on me, take on me, take me on, take me on. I don't know the rest of the words. Hi guys, see this person in this picture? This good-looking woman right here. This woman is named Katilla the Hun, freedom fighter. Katilla, let's see here. Katilla the Hun, freedom fighter. Subscribe, like, subscribe. Okay, do it now. Do it. This is a video she made. I didn't even realize she was friends with Furry Potato, and I didn't realize she had her own channel because I think she's a subscriber of mine. And I really appreciate that. And she's Hungarian like my wife. Hence the name, Katilla the Hun. Anyway, the reason I'm playing this video is because this is right after Furry Potato got shot, like a couple hours later. So Katilla the Hun shows up there. And what shocked me the most about this video is that the cameraman couldn't wrap his mind around First Amendment auditing. And you'll see why.
Hey guys. Katilla the Hun, freedom fighter. I'm here at the scene of the crime where Furry Potato was just shot. I'm going to take it off of me because I'm not important. This is all about furry, so stand by. Looks like we have news media here. All I want.
This guy in the yellow, all yellow get up here.
Maintaining a safe distance, of course.
I don't know if it was you, but somebody from KPCC at a big press conference walked up in front to put their mic.
Okay, it's KNX. Hi.
They just like walked in front.
I think that's radio over KNX had something.
Okay.
And we're here investigating a report that someone was shot here at the scene.
Yeah, she's one of my best friends. That's why I'm here.
And from what we understand, this is apparently an incident involving a person who was live streaming something.
Correct.
Correct. Security guard found the guy and said, wait a minute, hold it, can't do this. There was some kind of an altercation, a shot was fired, there was a ricochet, and the gentleman apparently who was filming it may have been wounded.
It's actually a she. She's a transgender female, so that may have played a big part in what happened.
But at this point, all I'm getting is this point is fragmentary information until I get someone who's out here who has sorted this foolishness out. I'm not going on the air with it.
I understand that. Well, she's one of my best friends. I talked to her on the phone just shortly before she came here, and then she was shot. So that's why we're here. We just left her at the hospital, and we found.
How is she doing?
So as soon as these two behind him heard that, they perk up right away, and the cameraman starts rolling.
She walked out on her own.
Well, then it was a grace, to say the least.
Well, no, it wasn't a grace. She was full-blown shot, and she showed it on her live stream. She was shot, full-blown in the leg.
Can you just say, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to what you said, but can you say who you are and what you know?
Well, she's one of my best friends. I'd rather not give my personal information.
Sure, that's okay.
We're just here to support her. So yeah.
Do you know what happened?
Yeah. Well, we want to let the police handle
Listen to this guy, man. This guy is unreal.
the investigation, and we don't want to speak too soon. It just happened within the last couple of hours, so we don't want anything, said too soon before they can complete their release their preliminary, and then whatever they release, they will. But
this was a good friend of yours.
She's one of my best friends.
One of your best friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was she doing here?
We do what's called First Amendment audits, and we also cop watch. We go out and record in public, on the public sidewalk. We don't break any laws. We don't trespass. We just stand outside and record, and oftentimes we get a police response. And also the people who are within the facility that we're standing outside filming or recording, they come out, guns blazing, in this case, literally. But normally, they get all up in arms. They freak out. She herself has been, and many auditors, we call them we call ourselves First Amendment auditors and cop watchers. They've been hemmed up, thrown to the ground, camera equipment ripped out of hands, smashed. I mean, you name it. It's across the board. So, unfortunately, People just, I don't know, there's cameras everywhere the moment you leave your house because you do not have an expectation of privacy once you leave your home, right? So, but these people freak out, but yet they're being recorded everywhere at their own place of employment, on the streets, buildings, intersections, you name it. And then they see us doing this, and then they freak out.
Why was she here?
Yeah.
Why was she here? They both don't understand why she's here. Is First Amendment audit that hard to understand? Let's separate the words. Audit. Look deeper into, research, scrutinize in order to find discrepancies. First Amendment. Freedom of speech, assembly, press, religion, whatever the right to redress grievances. We are auditing to see if there's discrepancies with their First Amendment, with them upholding their First Amendment, their oath to the First Amendment in the Constitution. Is it really that hard to understand? So watch. Both of them didn't understand what she said for some reason. I mean, I understood. I speak English.
Because she has the right to be. She wasn't trespassing.
Right, but what was the reason she was at a synagogue?
I haven't had a chance to ask her about that, but we have had discussions in the past where...
She was on a public sidewalk doing photography. Maybe she was... Doesn't matter. She was on a public sidewalk doing photography.
We also want people, religious institutions, to also respect our right to record in public too. It goes.
Yeah, like the Scientologists and whoever else doesn't like being recorded. A lot of religious people aren't into freedom either. Believe it or not, they're more into control.
Across the board, it doesn't happen because normally we do like police departments and courthouses and things, DEA, FBI, you name it, any government building. But we also, it's fair game. As long as you're on the public sidewalk, this is all about our First Amendment constitutionally protected right to record from a publicly accessible area, such as a public sidewalk.
Right, we understand that. We're just trying to figure out what she was
I haven't
doing
had a chance to...
We understand that. No, you don't. Or else it wouldn't matter otherwise. She was there in public doing photography. That's it. It doesn't matter what else she was there for. That's like saying, this guy drove here lawfully, but why is he here?
Got shot a couple of hours ago, so I haven't had a chance to, ask her about that.
That you're a part of? What do you call yourself?
We're not a group. It's a movement. It's called First Amendment Auditors.
It's a movement and it's gaining a lot of steam, and good for you if you become an auditor. Good for you. The people, the free press, that's exactly it's exactly what it was meant for. To audit the government and keep them in check and keep their feet to the fire.
Look it up on YouTube. It's a huge movement. It's across the country.
It's shocking to me that people still don't know about the First Amendment audit movement.
From one coast to the other. And also cop watching. We don't, like I said, we're not here to cause problems. We're not here to, be a nuisance. We don't break laws. We don't trespass. We just simply record from a public space, and we get attacked left and right for it, verbally and physically. And now she was shot.
What are you trying to do with your videos? Or what do you do?
Awareness.
What's the purpose of your...
Well, we're trying to educate the public.
He still doesn't get it.
And government servants, government officials, and public servants who are paid for by our tax dollars, that we are allowed to record in public.
Right,
It's that simple. It's a very simple
I'm just trying to
premise.
understand what you're trying to do.
I just explained it to you, sir.
What can you do?
I understand that. I just don't understand what you're trying to do. See, here's the thing. This guy puts on this getup and has a super expensive camera, and when he goes and does his press work, he doesn't get tackled, ID'd, charges trumped up against them, get assaulted, and then file charges against you for assaulting them after they assaulted you. You don't get it because you live in America, ignorant America bubble. What don't you get? She couldn't explain it or articulate it any better. Well, the point is, we audit, record, scrutinize government employees to make sure they respect our fundamental rights outlined in the Bill of Rights. Get some air, man. Take off the raincoat.
More time because I don't understand.
Okay, you're aware of the First Amendment right?
Yes.
Of the U.S. Constitution, right? All we are doing is we're just trying to see when we go to these places and record from a public sidewalk, a publicly accessible area. We're just trying to see, make sure that people respect our rights to record from a public area. That's it. It's that simple. Because
It's that simple. Holy crap. Katilla. I would have been a lot more frustrated. I would have started talking to this guy like he was a kindergartner.
Or she was here today.
well, I talked to her on the phone prior. She had an appointment with something, and then she
That's the gist of this, man. I watched a lot more of this before, but Furry Potatoes recovering. Good job, Katilla. Good job exposing what mainstream media and a lot of Americans act like. This guy doesn't comprehend First Amendment, and why would you? She just got done telling you, when they come out with cameras, they get assaulted and arrested, and now someone's been shot. That means the First Amendment isn't respected. I mean, oh my God. This knowledge bounces off him just like the raindrops on this guy's coat. All right, Katilla, good job. Good lady. Good looking, too. Yeah, awesome. Maybe we can interview one day. Yeah. All right. Subscribe to Katilla the Hun Freedom Fighter. Subscribe to John Filax. That's me. Filax. Filax. If you're hooked on phonics. Also go to Etsy.com and type in John's Coin Rings with no spaces. Soon we'll be making another run. Until then, thanks for watching. There is no victim, there is no crime.